Hi guys, today we're gonna talk about some stereotypes about Iran which I found interesting to react. The first one, is there any war taking place in Iran? The answer is no. As I said in my first video, there is no war in Iran. We're not in a war with any other country. Even there's no civil wars in Iran. You might have seen some pictures and you might have heard some news about Iran about the past 6 months that there was demonstrations in Iran. That was true, but right now there's no war. And there's no civil wars and demonstrations, and it's quite a safe place to visit. Actually, Iran is not dangerous for tourists at all. It's not the safest place in the world, but it's not dangerous for the tourists. You're not gonna be killed. There is chaos and instability. There's financial problems, but only citizens in Iran will understand that, and foreigners and tourists who come to Iran won't understand it. And the only noticeable thing that they will understand is that Iran is a really cheap country for them to visit. No, Iranians are not Arabs and we do not speak Arabic. We speak Farsi, like Salam, چطوری, خوبی, چه خبرات, چیکار میکردی? That's Farsi, and it's totally different with Arabic. Actually, the writing is quite similar to Arabic, but it's a whole new language. It's like saying that is English and Turkish the same language, or do Turkish people speak English because their writing is somehow similar? No, it's not. That's not true. You can't say that if the writing is similar. So Persian people and Iranians speak Arabic, so we speak Farsi, and we are not Arabs. We are a complete different country, and actually I don't know anything about Arabic and speaking Arabic. Actually, this one was really tricky for me to answer because we've got a variety of perspectives around this issue in Iran, and you can find religious fanatic people in every city and all over Iran. But because of several rational reasons, I think Iranians have turned into atheists, especially the younger generation, and right now they are, I think, less religious than Western people. I mean, the majority, of course, that we've got some fanatic persons, and they are strict religious persons, and sometimes they become scary and you've got to run away from them. But the majority are not religious, I guess so. If I want to be honest, in school there are some slogans such as "Deaf to America, we hate America," but I've got to say kids at school are forced to say them, and genuinely they don't want to say it. And right now children are more aware, and they're like, we don't want to say the slogans anymore, and they resist. So I've got to say that again, the majority of Iranian people actually love Western culture, and they are quite interested in Western culture. They know a lot about it, and besides, we're really friendly. Like if we see a tourist, if it's Western, especially an American, we will sometimes invite them to our house, and we have a friendly culture, and we love other people, especially Westerns. In no way Iran is a desert. We've got deserted parts, but Iran is a really big country, and we've got different climates in different parts. Like in the north, we've got more forest, there's the sea, and it's more green. When you go to the western part of Iran, it's more cold, it's got mountains, and in the south, we've got the Persian Gulf. It's warmer, it's completely different from the north and the west. And in the eastern part, that I live in the eastern part, it's deserted and it's got its own beauty. So it's not only deserted, it's got different climates. And I think Iran has an awesome and breathtaking nature. And the nature is quite different in different parts of Iran, as I said, and many tourists that have visited to a lot of countries actually claim that Iran is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. And Iran is a four-season country. I mean, you can see the four seasons really vividly. They change really vividly and you can feel the change. So it's a really beautiful country and it's got a beautiful nature. So I suggest you to come and visit Iran. I think it deserves it. These were the stereotypes I've heard about Iran. If you've heard any other stereotypes, just comment it below. I will answer it there, or I will answer it in the next video. See you later.